So those two runners will have to return to the back of the starting stall gate and be checked over. Chetan's returned back. Sorry, that's Days Gone By's returned back. We're just waiting on their position. In the meantime, at the office is waiting in the starting stall machine for these other 5 runners. They're now working on Queen of Dallas. So just the one runner loaded down at the 1,600 meter mark. Queen of Dallas sideway on. They're going to have to straighten her up. The other 4 runners waiting back. That's the favorite Madeira, Days Gone By. Stable companion Chetan. Chetan to come forward. Days Gone By. Madeira and the pink and white silks. And that'll leave us with Deposition. Analyst pushing him in to close the back gate on Deposition. White flag raised, all set. And away they go. Slightly slow into stride, that's at the office together with Chetan, but the balance of the field broke smartly. Deposition trying to get to the front of affairs here. And back on his inside, we find the favorite Field Days Gone By together with At the Office. They make their way past the Stipes Tower with about 1,200 meters to go, and out in front is Deposition. Leads by 2 lengths from back in second, Madeira. Third place belongs to Queen of Dallas. At the Office is rushing around runners to their way to the 700 meter mark, and Deposition, seen no dangers yet, leads by a length and a half. They all queuing in behind him. Madeira together with At the Office. Just behind that Chetan. At the back of the field, Days Gone By and Queen of Dallas towards the rear. Moving up on the fence, Queen of Dallas. Just behind that we find Days Gone By. They approach the 400 meter mark, and out in front, Madeira comes forward with the 60 kilos. In behind him we find Chetan together with Queen of Riley Wall. He's going to find another gear, and what a nice horse he's turning out to be. Madeira by 3. He could have won by 8. Second will go to, I think, the cap cover of Days Gone By, or one of the runners just fell off just after the finishing post. It's on the race course, but it looks like a cap cover. But going back to the race, Wiley Wall set him on his way, and you win by the best part of 4 lengths. Second will go to Stable Companion Chetan. Third will go to Days Gone By. And fourth will go to, on the inside, I think, Queen of Dallas. So well done to the winning connections. They've got a really nice horse, Madeira. Possibly the best 3-year-old here in Zimbabwe.
Dira unbeaten 2 from 2, now becomes 3 older horses and carrying 60, but he's a big horse, so he
So confidently on your horses. all my horses are a little proud of him. He's a nice, big, strong horse. He's lovely to train. He's give me all their trust, and they give me the confidence to.
The jocks say I could have won this if I jumped.
By fighting out the minor finishes, they've come into good form.
Well done. I mean, this horse is unbeaten.
Dunbridge, and you saw the horse, he just looks magnificent. Well done to Syndicate. I think, as I said before, we've got some...
Littleford, one of the part owners, along with Paul Rugg and Spencer Murray. And this that yard horse, a strong hand with the 3-year-olds this season. They've got they've got some smart 3-year-olds. Second place, went to number 3 and still ran a good race to finish. Fight out for second and third.
Race 3 on today's program is a merit rated 70 handicap. Couple of all black. So the first runner to come out on parade is horse number 1, Differentiate. Racing the colours of the Brumby Syndicate. Menashe Joshi on board for Amy Bronco. Stable companion number 2, Curse Kevin Derere, all blue. Followed out by stable companion Powder Puff. Walter Shimba, club colours all black. Pony, that's horse number 6, Ian's Ferrari and Matthew Thackeray. For Bridges Stidolf and number 7, Just Adore. Teak Gold for Deborah Swanson. So those are the jackpot. Jackpot running now on races 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sure, it'll start to pick up during the course of the afternoon, but there's
first leg of today's jackpot. And if we look at and over the page, just adore her, no tongue.
Sorry, Thomas, just to interrupt. And Tom, carry on.
The Stipes room as soon as possible. Thanks, Adrian. Giving us with 6 runners to go to post for the first leg of the jackpot. Favorite so far to win. Can we get a third? Busy one is in turf and do both. Andon, number 2, Kursk. Again, I'm going to lean of good form as well. Second side. And he gets so many concern with host. Noble Takawiri looks at Ian's Ferrari. Going back up. And likewise at the bottom of the page, number Cool gets the ride. And he does Mightiness no much. Like it could be a race between the Emmy Broncos enough. The third, I'm going.
240. This is live from Borrowdale Park. The horses have Powder Puff at the top of the board. They track their first winner for the season. As the runners start to go, Keen Spirit to come forward together with in club colours. The outside rail, we've got differentiations Ferrari. So Ian's Ferrari now picks up the run puff towards the stand side running rail, differentiate the slight lead. Back in second, we've got Powder Puff. It's now Keen Spirit who picks up the good finish. And that's number 2 for Norbert Takawira. That's desperately close. We're going to have to wait on the Ferrari. Third place or the first. I know where they go. Keen Spirit.
I mean, he hasn't ridden her very often, but
worked with her from day one. Only time he look, I'm not cussing the other riders. Where's the frustrating runs with her, but I think they're watching cricket and doing their thing around. And I think as a 4-year-old, she's going to get stronger.
her and good luck to the syndicate.
That run will bring her down a bit. Hopefully, she'll
See you. Let's start in the previous one.
Yeah, just follow the instruction. My trainer to get going and just move on. Just to follow another horse again. Thank my trainer and the owners for giving me.
Swanson Yard. Ian's Ferrari, a much improved run from this. A dead heat for third.
Horses 1 to pay on numbers 4, 6. Thomas Mason. Number 2, Tiger Z. Matthew Thackeray. Number 6, Stable Companion. 5, that'll be Viscountess Vivian. 4, MR80. Handicap to
now in the ownership of Paul Currange and company. And number 6, Pacific front running horses here in the race. Some over the right distance, some over experimental there, but 2,000 meter. He doesn't stay a yard. His form lines looks pretty good. 2 lengths behind, she's a legend, top style. I think he's in a lively chance here. Don't leave him out of the play. 17 might just be a tad on the sharp side, I think, in the Zimbabwe Oaks. So she's irrespective of the distance. Okay, Gun Challenge didn't make the race. Ran a crack. And I just think that maybe there's harder go over the pace. Number 4, Magic Mike. Now here's a lively contender. Third here today. And last time over 9. I think this will be British Style's first winner of the season. Also found some good form. He likes to get to the front. Viscountess Vivian. A little bit tougher. The number 6, Pacific Duke from the British. And then +1 kg. Going down to, I'm going to stick Tulip Way.
shortly. Long. Working on Tiger's Eagle. Tigers. Now where they go. Tulip Way. We've got Pacific Duke on his inside. He's Tiger, Tess Vivian, and Tulip got Tiger being given every chance to make up that ground that she's. Tess Vivian from Magic Mike in behind. She's all her dangers, but she's on the winner for Craig Dankwoods and Deborah Swan. Third winner this afternoon. Her horses are fighting up on the rail, and fourth might just be.
Very chuffed to see Tigers come back. She had that lovely win last season, and then the merit rating had gone up quite high off Port of Mine and Your Yard. So this filly, well done, Teak.
Like I said, David, 17 was a bit of concern.
Just about the 1700, and she's always the feel that she gave me on a prior win.
At one stage, she wasn't really going anywhere, and suddenly she's
so much. The month break did her well. A bit of a rough start to the day, but yeah, they're glad to see me and good.
They're from Teak Gould, winning jockey on number 2 onto the ground. They went a nice gallop. A gallop of the afternoon for him. In the beginning, many lengths and Tulip Way. Third place went to number 1, Jubilee.
And the runners and riders are about blue cap. Blue cap on number 6. We just start off the conditioner, and Matthew Thackeray trying to break his duck for Vanessa Berkatovs together with stable companion, having his first start here.
Edition, leaving us with quite a speedy little event here. This late seems to lost on the bottom end of the weights, carrying good galloping weights. They won the last 3. Norway's there and there, very versatile. Number 3, Myanmar, starting the OK Grand Challenge 50. And it's a Gladstone run, I think. It's also 5, Alma Shriek from them. We saw Keen Spirit come up, 4.5 kgs. Must be a contender, but I just with its performance, its best form is not bad, but I think he could just be the freak.
So the runners for one scratching of horse number. Finally, the jump. Alma Shriek secured the Matthew Thackeray. Dick has made his way. Running up. And Abi Win connects, run through the son of Heat Emerald Flow. It looks like Ari.
Number 6, and I'm correct in saying I think Moon Game was sitting. He won yesterday, but obviously
race, but quite nice. So hopefully my day doesn't end here. And
back door, and here we go. Well done.
Yeah, thank you, Andre, for playing on my leg for him, and so I did. For why he was a bit waffle. Thank you.
Today, so there is a bit of form to the horse. Right, Mr. Littleford, Mr.
Yeah, Tom, I mean, racing, of Zim Racing, our darling, well as Emerald Flow. Rosie, it's not, yeah.
Like I said, you win some, you lose.
yeah.
To Debbie. It's a fantastic day for her. Great to be back in the race. But anyway, well done, and we enjoyed today. Well done.
Very pleasing debut here in the Moon Game. So, master and 4.
Now, where they go. Runners number 2 is, and number 4.
Last official race of the afternoon, the race it was basically a 2-7. It's not enough road. Chico races out of 37 and sure about 1,000. I went over and he won the doing pretty well. I think he needs to lift his feet.
Meters, it'll be over in a flash. Gap. White flag race. Also got Coachella. Just behind that we find Love to Bluff, and at the back of the field behind that we find Love to Bluff, and at the back of the filler Love to Bluff's perfectly placed, and Vera still leads by length. On the middle of the course there, Mr. Greenlight and Whale Park from back in second, Mr. Greenlight. Third place will Bordel Park, and that'll be Mr. Greenlight. Gives him a bit of a scare, but North Zimbabwe, second to Love to Bluff.
Afternoon, the Sunshine 16th career victory win.
Trouble at the end there, but more, but yeah.
The one I see is.
But we're a bit
So well done to John.
into racing over the years. He's
In when you're riding him, and
Thing to do whatever I do. The horse is coming behind me.
well done.
Okay, thank you so much, Alex.
We've kindly got Scott Buchan here on course for what a dandy winning feature race of the afternoon to add to the Gould. So well done, Swanson, and to all our owners in the yard. It's not an official race; it's a